the first time the great hyperspace core was found. With it came the gift of interstellar travel, and the Outer Rim trade routes were established, uniting the galaxy in peace. "4,000 years passed before the second core was discovered on a desert planet. Pain and bloodshed flowed in its wake. But the exiles returned to their homeworld, Hiigara. A young woman led them across the galaxy, and it is she who will lead them again. Her name is Karen Sajet. This is the story of the end time. We know this because the third core has been found. Under the dark influence of this core, the Taiidan have risen under a new leader, a Vaygr warrior lord named Makan. He calls himself the Sajukar, the Chosen One. Many systems have already fallen under his shadow, and his eyes are set upon Hiigara. Deep inside the great derelict at Tanis, construction of a new mothership is underway. The pride of Hiigara. Once more, the exiles will face the coming darkness.
This is Fleet Command. Stand by for hyperspace core transfer.
Containment unit online. All power signatures in the green. Primary couplings released.
Trajectory is good. The hyperspace core is away. This is Tanis Control. We have visual contact with the core. Proceed with transfer.
Trajectory and alignment confirmed. Take it to 115 and initiate capture procedures. The mothership recognizes the core and confirms signal lock.
Fleet Command, online. Mothership status report. Engineering, online. Stand by to initiate engine sequence. Main engines, online. Engine test complete. All standard drives are operational. Navigation, online. The mothership is standing by.
Attention Tanis Control. This is Perimeter Station Chimera. We have multiple unidentified units detected. Signal indicates Vaygr bomber strike force. their stations.
Chimera Base. This is Blue Leader. Enemy units locked in. Awaiting orders.
Chimera's station is offline. The Vaygr have breached the Tanis perimeter.
The mothership is under attack. We cannot stay here any longer. Emergency launch underway.
Police crews, stand by for emergency launch.
Roger that, Tanis. Primary couplings released.
Just looking good. Green line confirmed.
The mothership has cleared Tanis. They are away.
Priority alert. The Vaygr are using hyperspace gates. Gate destroyed. Destroy all the remaining hyperspace gates. Long-range sensors have detected multiple enemy signals converging on Tanis. All ships initiate docking procedures and stand by for hyperspace.
The Vaygr have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.
Tanis base has been destroyed. The Vaygr have launched a massive invasion. Hiigaran outposts are falling all across the Inner Rim. The crew of the mothership is making an emergency departure, and planetary defense systems are standing by. Before we can mount a counterattack, we must rendezvous with the mothership's crew. We will exit hyperspace in the shadow of the Angel Moon. A rally point has been established at this location. Prepare for enemy contact.
The mothership is on its way. We're going to make it. Bishop 1 to all transports. Report status.
Bishop 2, standing by.
This is Bishop 3. We've taken some hits. 2 bulkheads down. We'll be all right.
Bishop 4, standing by. Bishop 5, standing by. Bishop 6, reporting unidentified contacts. Get ready for company.
Hyperspace jump successful. The core is operating at full capacity. We made it.
We have reached the Hiigaran system. Vaygr forces are being reported in all sectors. They will know we have arrived.
Target entered a dust cloud. They're off our sensors.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 1 is safe.
Crew transport docked. Subsystem and engineering personnel transferring.
The mothership now has additional construction capabilities. Corvette facility available for construction. The Vaygr are using frigates to attack the transports. Some appear to be equipped with heavy anti-fighter weaponry.
Pride of Hiigara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage. Attack complete. Await further orders. Fleet, this is Captain Soban. The Homeworld system will soon be overrun by Vaygr forces. Their objective is to capture the mothership. You must get the Pride of Hiigara out of here. The enemy will follow, and in doing so, you will buy the Homeworld some time. Soban, out.
Captain Soban's mission will be to track down the location of the Vaygr leader. His fleet has been dispatched. He will remain in contact with us. Crew transports returning to base.
We cannot allow the mothership to fall into enemy hands. Coordinates set for the Sarum system. There, we will regroup our forces and mount a counteroffensive. All ships, stand by for hyperspace. Our home.
Children of Hiigara, you are beaten. This sector is now under my control. Stand down and prepare for Vaygr occupation. I have come to claim what is mine. Return the second core, and I will spare your homeworld.
Hiigara can resist the Vaygr siege, but only for a limited time. The shipyard at Sarum will allow us to rebuild our fleet. We must secure this asset before it falls to the Vaygr. Stand by for arrival at Sarum.
Hyperdrive systems nominal. We have arrived at Sarum in the outskirts of the Hiigaran control zone.
Vaygr recon elements have been identified. The shipyard is located here and is under attack. Incoming transmission.
Attention, Pride of Vaygr. This is Captain Elohim of the shipyard Nabal. We are sustaining heavy damage and request immediate assistance.
The shipyard must be defended.
2 reports victory.
The Vaygr
New
have been
upgrades
defeated.
available.
Incoming transmission from the shipyard Nabal.
Thanks for the help. We've been battling Vaygr raids and have sustained heavy damage to all our systems. We require immediate repairs, fleet.
Repair order confirmed.
All repairs completed. We have basic power to all systems. Construction of a carrier was underway before we were attacked.
The shipyard has transferred control of the carrier to us. It is equipped with a frigate facility. Recommend building frigates to strengthen the fleet. New build options are now available. Mothership class hyperspace signature detected. Prepare for immediate contact.
The great harbor ship of Bentus. The last of the Bentusi.
The time of prophecy is at hand. In the beginning, the great Progenitor Sabbah forged the 3 cores to unlock the mystery of hyperspace. But the 3 became separated, and the progenitors faded from memory. For eons, the cores drifted apart, until the first came to the Bentusi. The second came to your ancestors. In their blindness, they became as the Vaygr are now, and the Great War consumed them also. Before their final hour, they secreted their core from the Emperor and carried it with them into exile. It remains in your possession. The core trinity must be united. The 3 will awaken Sabbah. Only the power of the great Progenitor can defeat Makan and the Vaygr. This is your destiny. Seek it out among the asteroids of Gehenna. The end time has begun. Farewell.
The shipyard is safe and fully operational. It will remain here to reinforce the Hiigaran defense fleet and maintain a supply line to Hiigara.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Coordinates for the Gehenna system locked in. Our fate now rests with the Bentusi. For thousands of years, the old Kith clans worshipped Sajuk as the great maker whose hand shapes what is. It appears he is neither god nor myth. He is real, and Makan knows this.
Gehenna is a large asteroid field located beyond the outer rim, deep within the Vaygr reaches. The Bentusi have given us the coordinates of the Oracle. Intelligence data indicates there is a large military installation protecting extensive archaeological dig sites. It is surrounded by hyperspace inhibitors. We have located a weak point. Prepare to disengage hyperspace.
We have exited hyperspace on the outskirts of the Gehenna asteroid field.
The Vaygur's hyperspace inhibitors are located on asteroids throughout this sector. We must destroy the inhibitors and disable the field if we are to reach Gehenna undetected. The Vaygr command station is located here. It must be neutralized. Long-range scans detect heavy Vaygr activity in this region. Advise caution.
Group 2 reports victory.
We can now initiate a tactical hyperspace jump and move our fleet to within striking distance of the command station.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
The Vaygr command station is located here. It must be neutralized.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Attack complete. Awaiting further orders. Heavy fire confirmed. Good attack. What's the call?
The enemy command station has been neutralized. We can now safely move forward into the Gehenna asteroid field undetected.
Oracle coordinates locked in.
Data from the Vaygr base confirms extensive archaeological digs are underway across this entire sector. The coordinates provided to us by the Bentusi indicate the Oracle is located here. We must recover the Oracle before the enemy.
Short jump coordinates in perfect alignment. A minor disturbance in the hyperspace core has been detected.
We have arrived without alerting the Vaygr. The Oracle is located here. The Vaygr are also searching for the Oracle, but without the information provided to us by the Bentusi, they are unlikely to find it. A marine frigate must dock with the dig site in order to retrieve the Oracle. Prepare for resistance. The site will be well guarded. Dust fields will interfere with the Vaygr sensors. We must remain hidden inside the field to advance undetected.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
We have been detected. Multiple enemy units detected on intercept course. Prepare for immediate attack.
Taking damage, please.
Strike group to battle positions. Strike group, prepare for assault. Strike group reports hostile contact. Strike group receiving fire. Heavy fire confirmed.
The Vaygr shipyard has been destroyed.
Destroying heavy fire. Ion frigate under attack. Strike group receiving fire. Capital Berth cleared for docking. Approaching entry point at 107. Stand by for extraction fleet. The Oracle has been secured. Stand by receiving crews.
The Oracle is secure. Integration complete. Hyperspace core anomaly detected. Jump procedures initiated. All units, prepare to enter hyperspace. Hyperdrive malfunction. Emergency override not responding.
The Oracle is interfering with the hyperspace nav systems. It has taken over our course.
Stand by for emergency hyperspace exit. The Oracle has taken us to the Karos Graveyard. It is still in control of the hyperspace core and is recharging it to jump again.
Until we have regained control of the hyperspace core, we will remain at high alert. Be prepared for enemy contact. We are detecting anomalous signals from the surrounding hulks. The Oracle is interfering with our sensors.
Is initiating a short jump.
The mothership is entering hyperspace. Her exit coordinates are unknown.
Designated. The mothership has exited hyperspace. Auxiliary systems back online. The Oracle is still in control of the core. I'm attempting to reroute all control systems and power down the core.
Additional hostiles detected surrounding the hulks. Defend the mothership from further attacks. Sensors have detected an alien ship at this location. It appears to be disabled. We must retrieve it to determine a weakness in their design. Dispatch a resource collector to salvage the target ship.
Group 10 under attack.
We've got enemy contact.
We're under fire.
Group 9 reports enemy contact.
Strike Group reports hostile contact. This is looking good. Stay tight.
Group 9 under attack.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders. Pursuing target.
We have secured the alien ship. Research Division has started its analysis.
Analysis complete. Using data from the Oracle, we've reverse engineered the alien ship. These ships appear to be armed utility vessels. The Oracle refers to them as movers.
Research Division believes it can enhance our existing weapons to deal with the movers. Begin research immediately.
New research available. The mothership is preparing to enter hyperspace once more. Group 2 reports enemy contact. Group 2 under... Hyperspace successful. The Oracle is moving into proximity with one of the hulks.
The mothership is moving to this derelict. We must defend the mothership at all costs.
The Oracle has activated this derelict. It appears to be partially online. It appears to be transmitting orders to all the movers.
The movers are powering down. They are now offline.
The Oracle has received telemetry data from the derelict. It has transmitted the location of a progenitor relic within the Karos Graveyard. Coordinates locked in.
Assembling the fleet for hyperspace.
Control of the hyperspace core has been released. When we entered hyperspace, the Oracle redirected us to its last known position.
Using data retrieved from the derelict, we have been able to translate the Oracle memory banks. The wreckage appears to be the bridge section of a much larger progenitor ship. A powerful Dreadnaught ship is located within the aft section of the wreck. It is referred to as the Gatekeeper of Sajuk. Deep scan telemetry indicates this progenitor ship broke apart 10,000 years ago and has been drifting through this sector ever since.
Hyperspace coordinates locked in. Hyperspace jump interrupted.
We are surrounded by progenitor wreckage. The Oracle confirms this wreckage was once the engineering bay of the progenitor ship. Scans of the surrounding hulks have detected quantum waveform irregularities. They are preventing us from initiating a hyperspace jump. If we are to reach the Dreadnaught, the debris must be cleared. Send a probe to investigate the local hulks. Progenitor movers have been located within the cloud. Research Division has completed analysis of the mover we found. We can now replicate mover technology. Build a mover construction facility. Radiation levels dropping. The quantum waveform is returning to normal tolerance. We are now clear to enter hyperspace.
Hyperspace core fully charged. Detecting only minor quantum waveform fluctuations. We are clear to jump. Initiate hyperspace. The movers are progenitor AI constructs. They know no age, no despair. All this time, they have tended the derelicts of their masters.
From their memory banks, we have learned that the progenitors were not indigenous to our galaxy. This section of hull was once a massive foundry where the 3 hyperspace cores were forged. Coordinates have been set for the aft section of the wreck, where the Dreadnaught is located.
The prophecy states, he who unites the 3 will unleash the great maker Sajuk. Hyperspace successful. We are alone.
Telemetry data confirms this is the engineering section of the wreckage. The Dreadnaught is located here. We're detecting intense power fluctuations in the surrounding progenitor derelicts. Send in scouts to confirm the location of the Dreadnaught. We are translating the progenitor language. It is a repeating message as follows. The Keeper is aware. The Keeper understands. The Keeper has seen the enemy. The Progenitor Dreadnaught has been located. Use movers to retrieve it. At least 6 movers will be required to transport the Dreadnaught.
The Progenitor ship is generating a massive hyperspace interference field. Unable to charge hyperspace core. We are trapped.
Status report.
Let's stay calm.
Dreadnaught retrieval underway. Progenitor drones are attacking the movers. Scans indicate they are vulnerable to anti-corvette weaponry. Recommend using torpedo frigates and pulsar gunships to protect the movers. The Keeper is attacking.
The Oracle refers to these ships as Keepers. They are ancient machines dedicated to the protection of the Progenitor Empire. It will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Defend the fleet.
Group 2 under attack.
Dreadnaught docked. Science teams and crew transferring to Dreadnaught. Crew transfer complete. Combat data indicates we cannot defeat the Keeper with conventional weapons. But we believe we have found a weakness. We have identified progenitor power modules in the local area. The Oracle indicates that these modules could be activated and cause the Keeper to overload. Each power module is activated by a trigger device. Send probes to these locations to scan for trigger devices. Trigger devices located. We have confirmed that the power modules can be activated using these devices. Use movers to collect them and install them on the power modules.
Assume combat station. Supporting friendly units.
Device 3 installed. Power module activated. The distortion field is building. The Keeper is trapped.
The hyperspace core is back online.
Sensors detect a large power cascade building up inside the Keeper. We must escape before the Keeper self-destructs.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Initiating hyperspace.
While ancient, the Dreadnaught's control matrix and crew interface are compatible with ours. It has advanced weapons systems and a powerful phased cannon array. However, many of its systems are offline. Accessing the Dreadnaught's memory banks, the ship seems to be the control mechanism for a progenitor artifact of some kind. We can use the Dreadnaught to strike the Vaygr with overwhelming force. Captain Sabbah has given us the coordinates of a key enemy assembly point. The shipyard Nabal will rendezvous with us there. Prepare to exit hyperspace.
There is a second Dreadnaught. Makan has it.
Engineering crew Echo 4 report partial control has been established. Stand by for update. Phased cannon array online. Fleet Command, this is Dreadnaught Control. Cannon array offline. Repeat, cannon array offline. Defensive perimeter set.
The Dreadnought has slowed the initial Vaygr assault. However, it suffered heavy damage when the phased cannon misfired. The Dreadnought engines are offline. Send resource collectors to begin preliminary repairs. The Dreadnought's engines are now online. Basic movement is restored. However, more extensive repairs are needed. The shipyard Nabal is en route. The Dreadnought must dock with the shipyard to complete repairs.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
Fleet, this is Captain Elohim. Hyperspace short jump successful. Cruisers standing by to repair the Dreadnought.
Dock the Dreadnought with the shipyard. Repairs will commence at once.
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
What's they call? Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Frigate lost.
Standing by to dock.
The shipyard reports that preliminary analysis and repairs of the Dreadnought systems will take time.
Repairs to the Dreadnought will be complete in 15 minutes. Strike group reports hostile contact. Strike group receiving fire. Fleet, the Dreadnought systems are online. Crew,
Dock the Dreadnought with the shipyard. The shipyard has restored
Strike
the
group under
Dreadnought to
enemy
full
attack.
combat status. However, the phased cannon array sustained irreparable damage.
Strike group
Multiple
under enemy
hyperspace
attack.
signatures detected. The Vaygr are launching an attack.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Balcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489
Priority alert. Jamming signal detected. A Vaygr carrier is on an intercept course with Captain Sabbah.
The Vaygr have been defeated. Before being captured, Captain Sabbah activated an emergency tracking device. Using this signal, we will be able to locate his destination point.
Stand by for hyperspace jump.
We are tracking Captain Sabbah. He is being taken to a Vaygr facility where he will be subjected to interrogation. Our objective will be to rescue him.
Something's wrong. We've been pulled out of hyperspace.
Massive anomaly detected.
Pursuing targets.
Second hyperspace signature detected. Translated. We are the keepers of Abbasid. We are the servants of Sajuk. The keepers are assuming attack formation and launching attack drones.
Pursuing targets.
Full combat alert.
Strike group under enemy attack.
A keeper has vanished. Sensors indicate there was a major energy distortion in the vessel before it disappeared. There are no signs of debris.
The Bentusi are here.
see you have acquired a Progenitor Dreadnaught. This is a most powerful weapon. Bring it to us, and we will repair the Great Cannon.
The Bentusi can repair the Dreadnaught cannon. Group 10 defeated.
Strike group under enemy attack.
We have repaired the Great Cannon. You will find it requires time to recharge after it has been fired.
Pursuing target. Attack clearance received.
There is only one way to destroy the Keepers. They must be taken with us. Our task is now done, but yours remains.
Power surge detected on Bentus. They are collapsing their quantum wave field to consume the Keepers in its blast.
Bentus is going critical.
They will not survive. Hyperspace initiated.
Our time has ended. Sedgwick awaits beyond the gate of Balcora. The Dreadnaught will open the way. You must end what has begun. You must take our core and unite the three. This is our legacy.
They sacrificed themselves so that we might fulfill our destiny.
The Bentusi core will have survived the explosion. Telemetry scans indicate its most likely location to be just outside the blast radius. Be advised, the Vaygr will have detected the explosion. We can expect enemy contact. Hyperspace coordinates locked in.
Hyperspace successful. We have cleared the shockwave.
Scans of the debris field have isolated 3 fragments of the Bentusi hyperspace core. The containment units are located here. The core itself is here. All 3 elements must be retrieved. However, the destruction of Bentus has created a hazardous environment. Dispatch a probe to analyze the core fragments.
New upgrades available.
Caution. Dangerous particle emissions have been located near the core fragments. Research Division reports that they can adjust the defense field generators in order to provide protection from the hazardous emissions. Begin enhanced defense field frigate research. Alert. Vaygr hyperspace signals identified. Hostile contacts detected.
All 3 Bentusi core fragments are safe. The first of the great cores now belongs to us. The Bentusi core is stable and has established a positive link with our own.
We have re-established contact with Captain Soban's tracking device.
Far jump coordinates locked in.
Captain Sabbah has the location of Balcora Gate. He has been taken to a rally point near the Vaygr outpost Thaddis Sabbah. We must mount a rescue operation before he can be interrogated. The outpost is heavily defended, but we have identified a weak point. We will hyperspace into a nearby nebula that will provide us with cover. Stand by for hyperspace exit.
We have arrived at the Vaygr rally point.
Captain Soban's tracking signal is coming from the carrier. He is being transferred to the command station Thaddis Sabbah. In order to rescue Saban, we must assault this station.
Strike group under enemy attack.
I can feel the presence of the third core. Makan is coming.
Mothership class signature detected.
I see you have acquired the Bentusi core. Well done. Surrender the cores to me now, and you will be spared. There can be only one Sajukar.
Makan's flagship is within striking distance. It must be eliminated.
No problem. Black Frigate taking heavy damage. We're drawing heavy fire.
Frigate lost. Makan is fleeing.
The Vaygr flagship has sustained heavy damage. It is initiating hyperspace.
Stand by for contact. See you inside.
Encountering light resistance. Let's finish this.
Good work, people. The bridge is ours.
At ease. Rescue operation successful, Fleet. Thanks for breaking me out of there. I left them a little going away present to remember me by.
Captain Sabbah must be protected. Send escorts immediately.
Captain Sabbah is aboard the mothership.
Sabbah is being debriefed. His information will be vital in defeating the Vaygr.
Information supplied by Captain Sabbah indicates Makan is heading for Balcora Gate. We must not allow Makan to escape. Initiate hyperspace jump when ready.
Makan has fled to Balcora, a massive black hole cluster at the center of the galaxy. The vast gravity well of the black holes prevents all hyperspace activity within a 500 light-year radius. However, there is a way into this inhospitable region of space. A Progenitor hyperspace gate is located just outside the exclusion zone.
This is the Gate of Balcora, the path to Sajuk.
Karen, you have done well, but I'm afraid you are too late. The Bentusi foresaw this. Sajuk will be mine. This is both my destiny and yours.
Makan has used a Progenitor Dreadnaught to open Balcora Gate. Beyond lies Sajuk, the Great Maker.
The Vaygr are concentrating fire on 3 power subsystems located here. We must stop them before they disable the gate.
Strike group receiving fire.
Heavy fire confirmed. I'm taking hits here.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Strike group under enemy attack.
The Vaygr shipyard has been destroyed.
The Dreadnought is communicating with the gate. The initialization sequence has begun. The gate is open. Stand by.
You have brought the cause to me as I have foreseen. In doing so, you have fulfilled your purpose. Sajuk is mine. It is I who will unite the three. Warriors of the Vaygr reaches, the moment of prophecy is at hand. Glory be to the Sajuka.
Cannot be allowed to unite the cores. The prophecy must not end this way.
Multiple incoming Vaygr units detected. Protect the mothership.
At this moment, a dark cloud gathers above the skies of Hiigara. The warriors of the Fringe will never be defeated.
Mission accomplished. Standing by. Resource collector under attack. Resource collector under attack.
Makan has been defeated. Begin recovery of the Vaygr core. The Trinity must be united. Crew transfer complete. All systems prepare to power down. Main drives offline. Engineering offline. Navigation offline. Auxiliary power disabled. The mothership is standing down. Begin hyperspace core transfer. The core is away. The Juke receiving crews. Stand by for core Trinity integration. Trinity is stable. Coordinates for Hiigara locked in.
This isn't looking good, Fleet. Hold your positions.
Sejuk has returned. All systems online. Weapon systems fully charged.
Sensors indicate large Vaygr forces massing at these locations. The last of the Hiigaran defense fleet is engaging the Vaygr. They are outnumbered. The Vaygr must be eliminated to lift the siege of Hiigara. These Mothership-class vessels do not resemble any known Vaygr design. However, sensors indicate similarities to Bentusi technology. They are not responding to hails. Stand by for combat. Scans of the hull indicate it's immune to conventional weapons. Bring Sejuk to bear. Bring Sejuk to bear. Bring Sejuk to bear.
Towards hostile contact.
Group 6 reports victory.
Scans confirm the final planetary bombardment platform has been destroyed. Sensors indicate several Vaygr ships are fleeing to hyperspace.
Hiigara is safe. Victory is ours.
Karen became the Sajukar, the chosen one, and custodian of the three. Conflicts that raged for millennia came to an end, and a new age of discovery began. An age of great wonders and visions. But one secret remained. The Eye of Iran was discovered. It was opened by the power of the three. What lay beyond hushed every voice in the galaxy. A great network of hyperspace gates. An ancient system, perfectly preserved in the void, hidden from view throughout all of history. The age of Sajet has begun.